What is up, guys? Thank you for joining again. Let's jump into really narrowing down your searches. We talked about broad searches. Now let's start narrowing down. I'm going to go into explanation and let me show you exactly how I do it. And this is really the key to our success, right? Other than building out a massive list, you need to have products that you can always search, that you can always find, that are profitable. Because once they're profitable once, they have a high chance of being profitable more and more times. So let me jump into my screen. As you can tell, I'm a Russ fan, but let me jump into my AW board. Okay, so remember we talked about that funnel. This is to that Cheddar, right? So these are to individual brand and model, right? Think about your individual SKUs. So this individual SKU is exactly what we're looking for. So we want that broad search here, and our goal is to get one SKU that we know is profitable or that has a profitable product, because if it sells one time at a profitable rate, it's most likely going to sell again at that profitable rate, because people look at comps, and those comps drive the prices, which is fantastic. If you really want to get tricky with it, you can really start controlling your industry. What we do is we only buy things at a certain price, right? So we try to keep that price down, and there's ways to shove the price down even lower if you need to by creating extra. So when you jump into it, it creates more demand. The more demand equals higher prices. So you need to be able to offset that with some like tricks here and there, which are later down the course. In terms of what exactly we're looking for. But you need to go broad, and then there's two other ways that you can really, actually just a couple other ways, right? So there's broad, there's like subcategories, right? If you really want to go really broad, you can do all categories. So like every time, right? So subcategories, and there's categories, and then this is probably like that level. So very, very broad still. Broad would be everything, subcategories, categories. Then you can go down to sales rank, and then you go down to keyword, and then you go down to brand. And then in that brand, you find those profitable SKUs. Those profitable SKUs are where you make your money, right? Kind of the baseline of exactly what we're doing in the whole concept, right? So that's what we're doing, that's how we do it, and that's the baseline of it. So let me show you my screen of exactly what I'm looking for. So let's say we're going to go broad, right? Let's go super broad. So that means everything's unlocked. Let's put a minimum maximum price. It's $25, 99999. Minimum sales rank. You still need to fill these things out. Let's just go 150,000. This is going to bring up all categories. 100 sales rank, all 150,000. Like, it's going to bring up a lot of stuff. It's probably going to bring up 2 million different items in one search. Oh, it's going to destroy the search. All right. But what I'm going to do is profitable product, first shot. Not bad margin, people. 40%. Some good margin, actually. Okay. But long story short, let's say this product is a good buy, right? We bought it. Now we know Dash is a good brand. Is this Kim Dash? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. So let's say Dash is a good brand, and we are buying a mini machine for individual. It's a waffle maker. So let's say waffle maker, and Dash is the brand. So now I'm going to go back. I'm going to do Dash as the brand. Keep the min max category, keeping categories open, and then we can keep the sales rank. So now we're diving deep into that. Remember, we're going into that brand. We went from very broad to brand. That's fine. Again, first off, again, we're just shooting from the hip. You need to just keep shooting. Where is it? No, it's that. Okay, I jumped off it. Okay, cool. So now Dash should be up and running. Let's give it a second. I think I might have jumped out of it too early. So let me go back to brand, Dash, categories, min price. Let's go 25, max 9999. Sales rank, let's go 150,000. Should be fine for now. Hit search, and now it's going to search brand, that brand Dash, and the sales rank. So now what I would do is, first off, I like running the automatic job search. Click on everything. I'd run job search and see what we can find on it. Let's say this is a good brand, right? That's awesome. Let's say this is a good brand, and let's say we found that this one product, the waffle maker, is fantastic, right? So what I'm going to do now is to search another thing. Let's say we found that one product, the waffle maker, that is a great product. Now I'm going to type in waffle maker into title. What title is going to search is the title. It's going to search keywords, right? Keep it broad, and I'm going to keep it with everything else. And then we're going to search down this list. And then I would run a job search on that next, right? This is stuff we're looking for in terms of like, it's one after the other. Then I would just keep running job searches, job searches, job searches. So now this is going to give you a bunch of different brands. And then let's say this Presto is a great brand. Then we go back into Presto, grab that brand and type that brand in, and then search down, right? Like it's really that simple for like the baseline of it, right? So then like Disney Disney might actually be some fire. Color Smart. Let's go Hamilton Beach. Hamilton, like this is a good product, like 50% margin. Like I don't even know what else to say, guys. Like I'm gonna look back on this and be like, yo, people that didn't jump on board are so slow from the upturn. But yeah, it's early adopters, the next step, the next stage. But like this is 50% ROI. You can probably buy it for cheaper. Here's another one. Like, okay, thank you very much, people. Thank you very much. Let me see if I can even buy this. Let's see if I'm ungated from this category. I don't know about this one. I am. And it's a great brand, $42. Like I'm going to add this to my thing. Oh, watch out! Here's a big spike, though. I say keep away from that big spike, but oh well. So that's the basics of it, guys. Like just start running down these products, run those job searches on top of it, and really start trying to find those products. So once we did that, we ran that. So now we did keyword, we did brand. Let's go to minimum sellers. I like either 2 or 3 minimum sellers. 2 sellers should help get rid of a lot of private label, but you might miss a lot of like really home run hits. So it's kind of like detriment or not, right? So this is going to take, these are minimum sellers on listing, new, and how many minimum sellers use. That's good for that. And then categories are also a really good way to start niching down. Like you want to make baby products. What I would do is hit baby products right now, because baby products are they're essentials. I would go this. I think baby products like 50,000. I'd go broad as hell. I'd go broad, search it. Actually, I'd probably go a little bit smaller. I'd probably actually do, let's say 45,000 to, it's just so much information at that point. I'll probably do 45 to 50 or 40 to 50 thousand. And then now it's going to bring up a bunch of these things. And then I would jump into this subsection and start really finding products in here, right? Baby born, Bjorn, is it Bjorn or Born? I think that's, yeah, again, so if there's no model or brand, or there's no model, I do the title search, and all I'm doing is keep rolling down these as fast as possible. Obviously, you can use a job search to help find product. That's okay. That's completely up to you guys in terms of what you're doing. The more manual labor is going to be easier to find products in terms of it's going to be more direct, I guess you can say, in terms of you're not going to miss anything. But the job search, the automatic search is just fire at that, right? So that's another way I'm starting to roll down searches. Models, I don't really use models because their whole goal is to get to models. Your whole goal is to get to the model right here. So model or SKU, I call it SKU. Let's say model. Your whole goal is to get a bunch of different models and brands and models of products, right? That's your whole goal you're looking for. You can think about your goal constantly, and just running down products. You're gonna win pretty well. Cool. That's how we start searching. That's how we buy $5,000 to $10,000 worth of products each day. That we can really scale up and really start moving pretty fast. Again, like, comment, subscribe if you thought this was helpful. Catch you guys in